So, Ashley Biden, daughter of the current sitting president of the United States, who shouldn't really be there if you ask my opinion, and also just look at the stats. Anyway, has claimed that her father had inappropriate showers with her in her youth. And now I know some of you are going to be like, come on, Ashley, like we've been knowing about this, so this is late news. But I want to talk about this now because personally, and I'm going to be bluntly honest, I knew that this Joe dude, this Let's Go Brandon, was problematic from the beginning. And when this whole thing was happening before the election and everything, I had said a lot about why I thought it was bad that people were supporting him, and how I thought it was a lot of brainwashing going on, and how I felt he was not going to deliver on what he would do. He said he would do, and the things that he probably would deliver on would be detrimental for society. Let's look at where we are now. That's clear that that's the case, right? I mean, the guy accidentally, just like how Jeffrey Epstein is dead, right? Left all this stuff with the Taliban. And I mean, he's just been an absolute shambles. And so today I'm going to talk about his daughter, because one thing that I found really annoying about the situation and what pushed me not to support said individual is the fact that so many people have explained, have talked about, you know, the person who was running against him, Donald Trump. So many people have been like, oh, we don't support Trump, we don't do this, we don't do that, whatever, right? So many people wanted to criticize him. Everybody wanted to see his taxes. But we're not talking about Joe. And Joe has a lot of interesting things that we're not talking about, and I'm going to be talking about them. And this one is going to be about his daughter, because in her diary, she detailed how she had inappropriate showers with her father, right? And it's going to get even worse, but I'm going to talk about in a separate video about how her brother and his part of inappropriate behavior, and how this might be a generational thing. And so she spoke about the fact that this was something that affected her allegedly. I say that allegedly. She spoke about how this was something that affected her forever, you know. And the reason why I mention stuff like this is because, number one, as I said, the media is quick to put focus on one thing and not the other. And the media is also quick to lie. But when we don't discuss things like this, we miss very important pieces of information, because what I want to ask you guys is this very simple question. You feel, if we're fighting for all these girls who are victims of Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, should we not fight the same way for somebody like Ashley Biden? Should we not be asking ourselves, is there something we should have done or we should be doing in support of her? Should we not be asking ourselves, is this man fit for being in office? Because the reason why I have to talk about this stuff is because there's such a high level of brainwashing, I feel like, in the media and in the world right now, where people are just like, I mean, I remember when I saw Joe, people fighting for Joe, I was like, and it's not a judgment to any of you who have maybe made that decision. It's not a judgment like I'm saying, oh, you're wrong, because there was so much pushing people in that direction. But it's just clear that it was the wrong thing. And he's being accused of the very same things that we're talking about other people on this channel, the Weinsteins, the Schneiders, the Epsteins, you know, all these different people we speak about, and we want to take them to court, and we want to get justice. Does Ashley Biden not deserve justice as well? Does Ashley Biden, is she not in a predicament where we should be looking out for her feelings and her experience, you know, and supporting her if there's something she wants us to support her in? So that's just the way I'm looking at it at this point, because it's just shocking. And like, at this stage, yes, if I'd said a lot of this stuff a year ago, a lot of people would be like, oh no, look, he's won the election, which I don't believe he's won. He's faked one, and I can't wait for the Lord to step in and show our people how fake he won this election. But let's just get real, and let's just keep the same energy. If we're going to have the same energy with Virginia Roberts and all these people and the Me Too movement, let's keep the same energy with Joe. If we're going to say to Trump, yeah, Trump, please come through, we want to see your taxes, this and that, which a lot of things he's brought forth, and for what I'm seeing, a lot of things he's actually been vindicated for things that people have wrongly fully accused him for. Let's keep the same energy, because if you really believe this guy's supposed to be there, then he needs to show he deserves to be there, and he should show that by being just as open and transparent as we're expecting from everybody else. Not like Hillary, whose emails disappeared, but I talked about Hillary in my The Witches of Hollywood playlist, so check that video out. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below, because for me, this stuff has got me just thinking, like, this world is crazy. You know, how has Joe even got to the place he's gotten to? Because of how powerful the media and the entertainment industry is. And that's why we've got to keep talking about it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. Other than that, God bless you all. And I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye.